Okay, hello there. So here's the thing. This episode you can kind of call like I don't know the continuation of the last episode because that's what it is, or or a little bit of an explanation. So here's the thing. I was not paying track of time because I thought I was a little bit more on thought with last episodes, but this time I am actually paying attention to time. So meaning So meaning this one should be 30 minutes, okay? So yeah. Yeah, but you will get maybe an episode or two where I just post like around 90 minutes and I think it's 30 minutes long. So yeah. That will be when I'll keep track of time. So yeah. And you'll know those episodes clearly. But that's really not what we're messing around with here. Huh? What? Don't know what that one. So here's what I'm thinking is we're replacing those with those for reasons because they're more effective of a type, and then so essentially what we're doing is bringing in with us a team I think can beat her. I mean, yeah, I don't know how good of a team this is gonna be against her. If they update her mons, it's really gonna be 50-50 on how bad of a team we're gonna be using here against her. So yeah. But on what? Let's get into this. Yep, Starmie. She always has Starmie on her team. It's like her one go-to mon, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, you know what? We're in Leech Seed. Okay, no, she takes out my mon, so I mean, yeah. That's why we have a kid. Or electric, I mean. What? What the heck? No. Quick attack it. Yeah, no, she's gonna wipe the floor with my people, I think. For the most part here, Firo. Aerial Ice. Aerial Ice takes out the Starmie. Aerial Ice. Okay, so Peck is what we go down to. I don't mind that. And that kid. Thunder Punch her team to death. If she brought back out the horse, it may or may not be her last mon. Which means I know what her strongest was. And I think it's clearly obvious that. But we did get the paralysis off, meaning. What in the frick is it with her? I mean. You know. Misty's. How do I say this? I swear. That was like one of the, if not the most annoying fight for Gym Leader wise, I think, this series so far. So yeah. But we are going to add this into our badge. Wait, what? Wait, I forgot to do it. I forgot to left hold shift while doing stuff here. Okay. But let's see. So we are gonna add that in there. But now look, we do have our next batch. So I think this episode's probably gonna be try and find home, I have to admit. And then that's really most likely going to be the main thing. Yeah, I think it is. And then we are going to most likely start working on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it off camera or not. And yes, I am taking the fishbowl and the plush. It's my thing to kind of rob them of their favorite toys, let's say. Okay. And now we can kind of, the only one I'm not going to take off the team is going to be Firo, I'm thinking. So Ryan, that's going to be a little bit of a 50-50 on that one. Electric, I think if he gets one more level, he'll evolve, so I'm going to just leave him on there so he can evolve. I don't really know what we're going to do. Here's the thing. I think the main things we're going to worry about is just try and find a home. Personally, I'm not going to put mine anywhere near spawn, I don't think. I mean, don't quote me on that, so, yeah. Because the last time I had a world, and I actually still do have said world, I made mine in, like, a little area surrounded mostly with hills, so yeah. So I could always do something like that, so, yeah. But that's gonna be 50-50, so yeah. What the heck is that thing? What? Apparently a giant castle. Okay, that's interesting. But we're gonna come back for that eventually. Eventually is the keyword. Don't know what it's gonna be. When it's gonna be, don't really know. When it's gonna be. Don't really know when it's gonna be. What? More villages. Interesting. Let me see how this looks. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so a village. Okay. A little too many caves. I'm saying that definitely right now. Dang it. I found the perfect spot, but apparently not. Because I don't want too many caves there. Because I'm gonna have to cover them, and yeah. That's gonna be a little too much work. And yeah, I could just easily okay. I am gonna have to add that because that is another gem. It's just not the third gem, it's the fourth gem. So meaning I'm gonna need to hit that one up next. So yeah. And I'm also gonna need to add in the one gem into my stuff, so yeah. Let's see how good this stuff's looking. Like, instead of that. Another village. Wait, what? Wait, what? Dang it. It is another big village. Which is actually what I do like. Okay, that's most likely a tower for a Pokemon? I don't know. I'm gonna kinda hope it is. Because I know in the end, or at least, you know, I don't know if they've changed it since, you know, because they updated it, but I know in the end, you can find, towers for Ultra Necrozma. I mean, to be specific, Duskmane Necrozma and Dawn Wing Necrozma? I don't know. But it's like, you know, I'm fine. Become towers for the combined forms of both. So Galileo with Necrozma and Lunala with Necrozma. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like, if that tower is something like having to do with them, I don't know, or having to do with legendary Pokemon. I don't know, I'm most likely not going to go back there until after I get a Master Ball so that I can catch it. So yeah, it looks like Master Ball is going to be on our list of things to do to get, I mean. But then again, that's going to require some netherite. So in other words, we're going to find some netherite. Some good old fashioned netherite. So yeah. an easy roomit. So yeah. I've been, if I can't find one by the time I end this, like an area where I'm gonna make my home, by the time I end this video, I'll probably do it you know, when I'm not filming. I mean, I was gonna say when I'm offline, but going like, oh, nope. So I will probably do it when I'm not recording. So yeah, which does mean I can really do it whenever. So I mean, don't really be surprised if in the next video you don't see any of this, or whatever you see at the end of this one, and you see me with like a little bit of layout for my home. Because I don't know if I'm gonna do this home based off a design I've already done or what. Because typically I've done like for design wise, like, hard to describe it, I'd have to show you, but I mean, it's just been like a simple design. So yeah. I have to admit, if I feel like it, I may just post the video once I have like some more house designs, and I'll just show you guys in like a creative world how I build some of my houses. So yeah, but that would be like after I get some more house designs. So I think this go around I'm gonna change up the house design by a little bit. So yeah, dang, another temple. You can kind of see on the main map there, from what I can see. I think all this episode's really has been about just trying to find stuff and beating Missy's gym. Because it seems like the only thing productive I've done so far in this episode is beat Misty's gym. So yeah. Meaning that a lot of this stuff is probably have to be like this stuff, like this is gonna be offline, most likely, you know, me find a place to build my home, or when I'm not recording. I know with Pokemon stuff, that's most likely gonna be like same thing, because that has a mod I love it called Project E. It's kind of a cheaty mod, but still, I just like it. It's fun, so yeah. And I do have to admit, one of the main reasons I like it is because red matter armor, and also red guitar. So yeah. And also it gives you an infinite way for food. So yeah, as long as you have EMC. So I mean, yeah. Like I said, kind of a cheaty mod. What's Sparrow doing here? 0 actually. That's actually noise, so I'm probably gonna make my house there. But let's check the hill up here better yet. Not too many caves across the top from what I can see, so I won't have to do too much covering. Wanna know what? Okay. So from the lookings of it, we do have some stuff. But actually, ooh. I'm most likely gonna build. I may do something down here. I don't know. I'm most likely probably gonna build up there. It's gonna be 50-50 on where I build, but I think this is going to be for sure the area. So I may do the outline offline, or get the resources for it. So yeah, and clear out the area a bit. So yeah. But I think, yeah. Ooh, or we could always do it over there. All I know is this space is going to be a bit of the area for the most part that we are going to actually build our home. So meaning that today's goal was accomplished. It was accomplished of finding me in place. Now, I do know it's, yeah, coincidentally 13, almost 14, 15, and then 11k away. But I mean, hey, it's gonna be a little bit hard for people to find me. So yeah, if I do have anyone join, but I am gonna have the one thing I have in here, the waystone. So meaning, yeah, meaning it will be a little bit easier for me to get back here as long as I go to a place that has waystone. So I mean, yeah, but I think that's gonna be the end of today's video. So really, for now, like I said, I'm probably gonna do some stuff offline, but to end it off, boy.